Hello everyone, this is Dr. R. I hope you arrived home safely. And so tomorrow is Monday and we are starting our remote learning. And I set up some stuff on Canvas. If you haven't seen it, please take a look at it. And made minor changes today. So what I have on the Canvas is class number 21 for Monday. Again, I created a page, and if you click on that, you will see it kind of gives you all the materials that you need to check, but I'm going to talk about what the order is and such. And for that, the How to Study Effectively for Physics 160 PDF file is going to help you, and I'm just making a video. I'm going to also add that in underneath. So if you click on that, you'll see several items here and in an order. So our suggestion is to do prior reading on Wiley Plus first. If you remember again, I'm gonna go back for a sec and look at the schedule. Course schedule has the prior reading assignments that can be done on Wiley. Again, you can see the sections. This is version 3, and we are on class 21, Monday, March 16th. So the sections are 6.2 to 6.3. If you haven't done 6.1, which is friction, I would also suggest you do that. So I'm going to go to Wiley Plus, and I'm going to click on the read, study, and practice. And I've already selected the chapter, but if it is not set to that, you can change that. And then again, if you haven't done friction yet, please do so. That one first. Again, skim through it. Most of the things now you should know because we did cover friction part, but drag force is something new, so just go through this. I don't expect you to understand everything, but I think it would be nice to get an idea, okay? And we're not going to cover uniform circular motion for Monday class, but it's coming up on Wednesday, so you can read it now or later. But this is the first thing that we suggest you do, okay? And next, I'm going to go back to the list. So this reading is done preferably a day before or right before the class. It shouldn't take too long, but it will give you the background that you need, and probably it will also tell you like what is the thing that you are confused of, and hopefully with the notes and the videos that will be cleared up when you study it. So the second one is again during the class period, and that was my suggestion. Please look into those class page during the class period, and start then. Maybe you will need maybe more time because there's some problems to solve and such. But so you have to have your workbook for this section. So you're just gonna go to your workbook and kind of try to answer the clicker questions, but not on the Canvas yet, just on your workbook, and go through the steps. So if I go to the workbook, this is the student copy. This is where we left. We are on 168, step 14.4. Since we've done a very similar problem earlier, 14.3, I'm hoping that you will have no problem getting this one right, but again, do it and then take a note of it, and then later on you will do Canvas quizzes, and this question is the first one. And after that, there's some more like investigations on the activity. So this is a cart with a winch. Just read through, fill out the Flipboard diagram, and answer some questions. Some of those questions are not on clicker. They're not assigned as clicker questions on Canvas, because these are more like teaching the activity, and I think it is more important that you see it here. but I did show you the answers to those which are not assigned on the PDF that I'm gonna I posted on Canvas, and I will show you real soon. So kind of go through these, okay, and then answer those questions. And the next thing is example. Again, I made a video of this, but it is also in the PDF format. So if we go back to this and on the Canvas page, so I'm gonna go to Monday class. And again, these are the class notes. So this is the written form. And again, those are the answers, for example. Again, you kind of see now, but I need to explain these first. So if the question has the answer here, that means that's not assigned as a clicker question. Later on, like this is the solution for the example problem written, but I also have videos of these. Supplemental ones, the solutions are already here. I'm not making any videos of. But later on, let's see. When you have clicker questions, yeah, they are blocked, okay? So these are the quiz questions assigned, and I'm not showing you the answer. And again, this is what we're gonna do. When you go all the way down, there's another problem. There's some concept before that, and more free-body diagrams, quick predictions and such. But again, please you do it on your workbook before looking at this file. And those blocked blue ones are the clicker questions. So answer it on your workbook. Later on you will go on the Canvas to submit your answers. And this tells you where the class number 21 is going to end. And I'm going to start Wednesday's class from terminal velocity. Okay, so that's kind of what we're going to do. Let's see, we gotta go back here. Okay, so that's the PDF file. And if I go back to the how to study effectively, next thing is again, number 3 is solve the problems your own, not like look at the solutions, but do it your own and then check the correct way, either using the YouTube videos that I uploaded on the page that I will show you soon, and also or the PDF form that I just showed you. Okay, so but you learn better if you get stuck somewhere and then understand what was that about and learn from it. And the next step 4 is watching in-class video clips. So let's go to the class number 21 page. This is the page I'm talking about. Everything is really here. The supplemental in-class videos are kind of nice concepts, like drag force effect is the first one, and the other one is also the drag force effect. So kind of watch those. They're usually only a few minutes or less. And video clips, these are the video clips that I uploaded on my YouTube channel for the example problems. I will do more for every class. If you have more example problems, I will do so. And if you're confused on something, let us know so that I might be able to prepare more videos and add them here too. And if there are any handouts related, I'm gonna also make a link here. You've collected a bunch of handouts, so we don't have any of the handouts for today yet, for tomorrow's class basically. Yeah. And I'm also going to add this line here, as it says like doable homework 5 problems after today's class. These are homework 5, and I think there are maybe 8 problems or so, so you can do almost half of them. At least you can attempt, you know, and once we solve more in-class examples and such, hopefully things are gonna get clearer. If you make a mistake, you can fix it, but I would strongly encourage that you start the homework as well. It is on due the 23rd. Tomorrow is the 16th. You have time, but again, you don't know what's gonna happen this week. I don't want you to get overwhelmed because it's a big change. And again, if you have any questions, any suggestions, any concerns, or anything specific to one topic or one question or whatever it is, please click here at the end, class number 21. I created a discussion, kind of a forum. So let me just show you. I clicked on it. So I just said, please ask questions here regarding the materials. All you need to do is reply, type your question, and post reply. Okay, so either one of the instructors will get back to you, or any other students, we encourage you to get back to this question as well, so that everyone can learn as if it's an in-class discussion. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do on this one. And if we go back to the how to study effectively, there is also a supplemental video. I may not be able to add this for every class, but the video that I added is very general, so it's applications of Newton's laws. I mentioned this before, so this is supplemental videos on Canvas page, link to videos. I again linked it to the video channel, and it is Walter Levin, and he will make you love physics. So he has really cool entertaining demos, and so that's a different perspective. Again, he does it in his because his class is all physicists, so it's more like a science way of doing things. So he may not be doing the way solving the problems the way we do, but especially for the demos and some of the concepts, I think you'll find it very useful. And you can watch those. They are usually almost like 50 minutes or an hour or so. So there's only one so far. I will add more with time. So if we go back to this file again, just for your reference, the last thing I ask you to do is doing online clicker quizzes. So once you're ready, did all the problems, now you can go and do the online clicker quizzes. And if we look at that, so where do you find the quizzes? You can find it on the left side of the lists of things like home grades, right? There's quiz there too, but I really just would go to class number 21 page and quiz questions, and it tells you that the number of points are 10. There are 20 questions, but there comes a feedback question right after the question that you have in the workbook, and the feedbacks are not graded. It is again a feedback. Unfortunately, I was hoping these quizzes would work better. I'm doing my best in terms of giving you feedbacks, but I was hoping that it was a little better than this. So if I can find a better way of showing these, I will definitely change things, and let me know if you have any other suggestions, and I'll look into those as well. And again, you have 3 attempts. We'll see how it goes. Let me know what you think, and then I might change this for Wednesday class as well. The main thing that I don't like here is like there are 10 questions and 10 feedbacks, so it looks like there are 20 of them. What I wanted to do is, like, if you do the first question and if you get it right, okay, it tells you good job, right? So that's the feedback I want you to get. But if you get it wrong, then I wanted to give you some clues, but not the answer yet. And if that's the 3rd attempt or something, so I would give you more explanations, or like another feedback as like, okay, this is how you would think or how you would solve the problem. Okay, so I was thinking about giving you 3 different feedback levels, but the problem is it doesn't show you those feedbacks in that order, and it just puts them all together and it shows it at once, but it doesn't show it after the problem either. So it does, like, you have to go through all the problems and then it will tell you some feedbacks later on. So that's what I don't like about it. That's why I added feedbacks right after each question, as if it's a new question. You just need to click yes to move on. So you'll again, let me know what you think. Hopefully this will work, but I'm hoping that I can find a little better way of doing these quizzes. And one last thing for the office hours. So we can do Zoom meetings for the office hours. Zoom is new to, I think, most of the other professors. I've used it once or twice so far. I know it's very easy to use. We have an access on the my.ycp.edu page with the other apps. So it's school owns it. So if you have any questions and you kind of want to have like office hours or something, let us know via email. We'll do our best to get back to you. But just like you want to talk to us and like you want to do it like in 10 minutes or so, we don't check our emails that often, so make sure you contact us in a timely manner, okay? And so what we're gonna do is then also give us some times that you're available, and if we can also be available, then we will send you a link to discuss the problems and so forth, and we can talk kind of person to person, okay? So that's the plan. Again, I am really open to any discussions that you might have, any concerns. Just keep me updated, and hopefully this is gonna go well. And keep an eye on the Canvas, and I'll also kind of trying to send you emails, but I don't want to overwhelm you because I know that this is not the only class you're taking. So we'll do this, we'll get through this together, okay? You just gotta let me know what you think about how things done. At some point I might just create a survey or something so that I can get all the feedback. So keep an eye on your emails, okay? Best of luck, and again, we are here to help you.